Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Diana. So today we are going to prepare chicken for supper. So first of all, this is our frozen chicken. We are going to cut it into pieces and then we boil it, we fry it and we make a stew. As you can see, this is how we do it. We first cut off the thighs. This was my friend who was cutting it, and after cutting off the thighs, after the thighs we cut off the wings. You ensure you be careful enough with the knife so that you don't cut yourself. So you cut off the wings, all of them, both sides. As you can see, you cut at the joints. So we were trying to make bigger pieces because we didn't have kids around, because it was just us. So after the wings, you ensure you separate the abdomen and the thorax. So you see where you make the incision. So once you separate the abdomen and the thorax. It's kinda not easy, but if you are an expert or you have the skill, you can do it better. So that one, you've just separated the thorax. So the thorax is very big, so you have to separate it again into 2 pieces. As you can see, this chicken was very soft, so and the knife was very sharp, so you didn't have to apply too much pressure. As you can see, we are just making big chunks of meat. I don't mind about the voice. It's like 3 a.m. here, and the time I'm recording the video. So you can see that the abdomen is bigger, so you can separate it into 4 pieces. Like I said, if you have kids, you can try to make them small, but when it's just like adult, or you are making it for the visitors, you can try to make big chunks, because with the big chunks you can just give 1 piece to person. So this one, we've just washed it and now we are going to boil it. So when you want to boil it, you ensure that you grate in ginger. So we were grating ginger. So I used like just a portion of ginger, not big. So we grate it. You can see my friend was just using a simple grater. Yeah. So guys, make sure you let me know what you think about this recipe in a comment section. I swear it was very, very sweet. I really enjoyed it. So after that, you mix well, then you boil. So this was me who was cutting the ingredients. First I tried to remove the buds that we don't use in cooking. So we just cut them out, and then you peel off the outer covering of our onions. Yeah, so I was really peeling them, and then I washed them. Yeah, so peeling kinda took me a lot of time because they were kinda small. So small round onions are kinda hectic to deal with, and I was really complaining. So I washed them well to remove the dirt, and then I tried to cut them around As you can see, I was trying to make some perfect round, but they were never perfect. But then I did them anyway. So that was me cutting and trying my best. And so here we were cutting the tomatoes. Try to remove the unwanted parts, then washed it and also decided to cut it round. So I always like my tomatoes round. So this was our chicken stew after boiling. So we removed some of the water and then we added oil to fry it a little bit. So my friend was adding, as you can see, it was boiled. It was just ready to be taken, but we had to add some oil, and he decided to add salt because salt is really important for a stew like this one. So ensure you mix it well as it fries so that it doesn't get stuck at the bottom of our sufuria. So he saw that the oil was not that much, so decided to add a little bit. Then after that we put on our onions, then we fry it along. Then after turning brown we add our tomatoes. As you can see, our tomatoes has really turned into a paste. It really looks good to the eye to be taken. But my friend said no, it's not, so he decided to add some garam masala and some pepper. It was really nice. So after that we swirl it a little bit until everything is mixed well. So as you can see, it looks so good to be eaten. Yeah, I was salivating. Then you add the water that we removed from the previous boiling process. Then he added a little bit of water to make some soup. Soup is very important. So you mix well to ensure that all the spices has penetrated in the soup very well. Then after boiling, he cut the dhania, that is the coriander, and then we closed our gas. And then we are going to add our coriander. We added some salt because the water had taken much of the taste. So we added some salt to add taste, and then after closing our gas, we added coriander. So coriander is added after switching off the gas. So you mix, you can see everything looks perfect. So you swirl a little bit and then you close your sufuria, ready to be taken.